Famous quotes and sayings of Socrates. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Strong minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Weak minds discuss people. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority. They show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Every action has its pleasures and its price. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which of these two is better, only God knows. Understanding a question is half an answer. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse. For if you can tame one, you can tame all. Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. The really important thing is not to live, but to live well. And to live well meant, along with more enjoyable things in life, to live according to your principles. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. If all our misfortunes were laid in one common heap, whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be content to take their own and depart. In all of us, even in good men, there is a lawless wild beast nature, which peers out in sleep. My friend, care for your psyche, know thyself. For once we know ourselves, we may learn how to care for ourselves. The greatest blessing granted to mankind come by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Be of good cheer about death, and know this of a truth, that no evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. Think not those faithful who praise all thy words and actions, but those who kindly reprove thy faults. Virtue does not come from wealth, but wealth, and every other good thing which men have, comes from virtue. Through your rags I see your vanity. To move the world, we must move ourselves. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need, because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. I know you won't believe me, but the highest form of human excellence is to question oneself and others. The mind is everything. What you think you become. The misuse of language induces evil in the soul. Living well and beautifully and justly are all one thing. There is no greater evil one can suffer than to hate reasonable discourse. Give me beauty in the inward soul. May the outward and the inward man be at one. Wealth does not bring goodness, but goodness brings wealth and every other blessing, both to the individual and to the state. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. An unconsidered life is not one worth living. Now the hour to part has come. I go to die, you go to live. Which of us goes to the better lot is known to no one, except the God. The unexamined life is not worth living. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. To find yourself, think for yourself. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant.